Alright guys, welcome back to the Rooster Homestead. Today I'm just going to real quick do a little bit of a run through a garden tour. Just kind of show you how things are doing real fast. Nothing's too crazy, too special. Just going to show you how things are coming, see what you guys think. These 4 are carrots. I just started them from seed today. This is broccoli. All 6 of these are broccoli. I'm kind of trying some different things. Those were, I literally just put a layer of dirt on top of these today. Otherwise that is straight compost. Nothing else in there, just compost. And them things exploded, man. They took right off. So literally just put dirt on them today. So I'm going to see how that does. I'm going to leave, I'm not going to put any straw on that stuff. I just want to see how they do without the straw. So obviously you see the straw, but these are all tomato plants from right there this way. Or let me see, there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 plants right there, 15 tomato plants. And then I got a few more over there. Looks like 7 more over there. I'll show you in a minute. Just wanted to show you these. They're different kinds. I got some yellow boys and some Romas and some I think Jet Star was the other one in there. This is the cabbage. Some of them are doing good. Got some bugs starting to get to these. It's kind of irritating the crap out of me. I haven't been able to find the bug yet. I was just in here checking earlier, and I think it's ate some more since the last time I checked, but I don't see the bug. So until I do, I guess it's gonna get my cabbage. So these are my cucumbers. You can see, got the first one already. About to pull that one because these are pickling cucumbers. All I'm going to do with them is just pickles. So I got to thank Gray Willow Homestead. He gave me a couple of these. These are these little ones up in here. Those are the ones that he gave me. He was just nice enough, had some extra ones. He decided to call me up, see if I needed them. I told him yeah, I'd lost a bunch of them to the frost. So if you're wondering why everything is kind of massively different stages of growing, it's because about 3/4 of everything that I had got killed from the frost. So I've been slowly starting over, and some peas survived, some didn't. I just planted some more of those. The cucumbers all got wiped out. The cabbage was fine. All the tomatoes got wiped out. Broccoli was fine. The beans, it wiped every one of those out. I just planted some more of those today that I had to restart from seed, and then I just planted them in here today. So you can see those. That's why they're barely popping up. And you know, the peas, some of the peas are like this one here is getting real big, and then some of them are small and just intermediate stages of growing. That's why. So then over here, this is I call this my herb corner aside from the onions, just because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do there, so I just planted onions in there, and that's only some of them. But I'll start over here and I'll work my way around. So these, let's see, get you in focus. Alright, so this one here is a spearmint, and it was a lot smaller than that when I put it in there. These are both also were straight compost. Both of these 2 bins here were straight compost. I just put dirt on top of it today. So that was about the size of that sage when I put it in there. So you can see how much bigger that got. I mean, just exploded. Obviously this is sage. Spearmint, which smells amazing. Let's see if I can get you in here a little bit better. I forget what this is. Oh, lemon thyme. This is lemon thyme right here. It's doing pretty good. Obviously common sage, spearmint, and then this is pineapple mint, and it is a very strange smelling plant. It really does smell like pineapple mint. So then I got some rosemary right here. It's starting to grow, but it hasn't gone crazy like everything else has. This is oregano, Italian oregano. This has probably doubled in size since I put it in there. So now we're on to this. It's hard to see, but I got This is some dill, which is just starting to go to seed up top here already. I mean, this stuff just shot right up. And then way in the back here, that very back one is actually a garlic, and it just curled over, and it's got that little bulb thing right there. Just started doing that. This stuff here is cilantro. I don't know much about herbs and stuff. This is the first time I've ever grown herbs intentionally, so I'm not real sure like when I'm supposed to harvest things, and like when I'm supposed to keep them going and then harvest them for seed, that sort of stuff. But I've already taken one trimming off of this cilantro and have it inside, and then once I trimmed it, it all went from like down here real little stuff and then just shot up. So I don't know. So then here, this is a row of basil. This is something that got almost completely wiped out by that frost, and I mean, it was bad. I can't believe that these two managed to make a comeback. This is two of the original basils I put in. This was a whole row that was doing really good, looking nice, and that frost just wiped it out. So I ended up buying a Sweet Danny basil back there, which I mean, it kind of looks like a weed. It's got a weed behind it growing up there, but it hadn't really grown any. It seems to be about the exact same as it was when I bought it. So it is what it is. At least I got some. I got some more out front, which I'll show you guys too here in a minute. These onions here, I started from seed. All of everything in this pot, aside from that one and that one, everything else, and that one, everything else was started from seed in this one. All of these were planted from bulbs. So you kind of see the difference in size and stuff. These are just ones. I had some bulbs from a few years ago I had in the freezer, and I didn't know what to do with them because they were sprouting. I'm like, I got to get these in or something. So I cut a barrel in half and filled it up with dirt and threw these in there, and that's what happened. So you can see they're probably, I don't know, 1.5 feet tall. So most of them. Got a weed there, better pull that. So anyway, that's the onions. So now, these are raised beds I got cut, and I just grabbed 4 of them today for up there to fill up. So you're just sitting there ready to go for whenever I get some more dirt. So if you're wondering why I kind of have some of my stuff in raised beds and some of it's in the ground, which you'll see in a minute, that's why. I don't have dirt to fill them all up yet, so I'm waiting on that. So these are all Romas. All of these tomatoes here are all Romas. They're doing okay. I can't complain. Those were all had to be replanted because they all died too. Lettuce. I'm not real sure what kind of lettuce this is. I don't know where we got these from. I think it was just a random flat of them they got at some greenhouse or something, but I don't know if it's head lettuce or just leaf lettuce. I don't know. So we're gonna leave them go for a little bit, see if they grow ahead. If not, I'm gonna say it's leaf lettuce. So that's that for now. I'll show you. I got some random plants here and there. I'll just kind of show you walking around. Hopefully you guys don't get too sick. So bigger things like pumpkins. I got this pumpkin right here. I just randomly plant these throughout the yard and stuff because I know they're going to get huge and have a giant plant. I didn't want it in my garden in a raised bed, you know, obviously. So I just stick them off over there. That thing's doing great. That's probably quadrupled in size since I put it in the ground. Now I'll come down here a little bit. Right here, this is a watermelon. I got a couple more down here too, I'll show you. This is a watermelon I got from Gray Willow Homestead. If you guys haven't checked out his channel already, go ahead and swing over there, hit subscribe. Right after you hit subscribe on my channel. And I also plant things like this here. You see 1, 2, 3. Those are lamb's ear. You know, because hell, I got a bunch of kids and they're always getting cut up and everything, so plant a couple of them. Are good bandages and stuff too. So I don't just plant food and stuff like that. I try to have a little bit of everything. Some more of that watermelon that he gave me. And then down here I got one more spot where I planted that watermelon at. It's really hard to see, but right there is a watermelon that I planted and basically forgot about, and the weeds pretty much taken it back. So I need to get in there with the weed whacker and clear it out some so it can get some light. You can see I got some more of that lamb's ear around my windmill. Just winging away. Alright guys, I'm kind of huckered down behind a bush here trying to block the wind a little bit for you, but I'll zoom in if I can so you guys can see. This is the grapevine that I just planted this year. It was way down there, running the opposite way down there, and I moved it up here just so I could water it because my hose doesn't reach all the way out there. It barely reaches to here. So this is on the other half of the property. So these two here are grape. They're both all grape, but these two here are purple grapes, and this is a green seedless. They're all seedless, but those are green ones. These two are purple. And then I got another herb right there. I forget what it is. Let's go look. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, peppermint. That's what it was. Get you focused in. So I just I had an extra peppermint plant. I just threw it right here just because I can water it at the same time. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room. So this row of corn, you can see there, a really tall one. I started that in actually a gutter. I have a bunch of extra gutter laying around, and I put some potting soil in it, and I started it all in there. It was about enough for one row. So I put that one in, and then I started 1, 2, 3, 4 more rows of corn that are just starting to pop up from seed. I planted them right in the ground, so that's why you can barely see those, and then you got the one row all the way out there. So then 5 rows of corn all together, and then there's a row of onions right there. There's a little walking path, and then I got this little strip of grass that it looks like right here is actually 2 rows. There's a row there, and there's a row clear on the outside there of potatoes that need hilled again. Obviously just starting to pop up. I'll bring you in a little bit so you can see it. See, they're popping up all right. See some onions. There's like 3 different kinds of onions in that row, just randomly staggered. I just like white ones, yellow ones, purple ones, whatever order I put them in there. So that's that little patch. These are some of the bigger things like corn and stuff like that I didn't want to have in my raised beds, corn and potatoes, and then I just happened to have random row of onions I threw in there too, but for the most part didn't want that stuff in a raised bed, so it comes out here. So here's one of our apple trees. This is actually used to be down there in the middle of the track. I moved it up here so we could quit hitting it with all the race cars and go-karts and stuff. But that's another channel, C4 Motorsports, if you want to check out the racetrack. That's on that channel. Make sure you subscribe. So that's an apple tree. And then you can see that tree sticking up right there. That's another apple tree. It's doing all right. That one should have got moved too, but it's kind of too late now. Bring it in a little closer. So that's an apple tree, a little one. And then right over here, kind of block the view of the neighbor's house, is a peach tree. And this thing is really taken off this year. No peaches yet though. Okay, so this is the last apple tree. This one was actually here when we bought the property, the tree. And as you can see, I put the rabbits underneath of it, so when the apples fall down, the rabbits can eat the apples. And when I mow around this, I mowed so it blows into there, and the rabbits eat all the grass clippings that blow into there, so it works out pretty good. You can see there's right over there's the garden, so it's pretty close. So if you guys like this sort of video, go ahead and comment below and let me know, and if you want, I will do a homestead tour where I tour the whole homestead and kind of show you guys the whole layout, how things are set up, that sort of stuff, more than just the garden and the rabbits and stuff, because there's a lot more, you know, chickens and pig and all that stuff too, so compost piles, that sort of thing. But go ahead and comment down below, let me know, and I'll make a video for you guys. And make sure you subscribe, and then go over and check out Gray Willow Homestead. And we'll see you on the next one.